Screen is adjusted.
All right.
Good.
I got my audio. I got my recording going.
Transition.
Do you want me to do intro or do you want to?
I'll do the intro.
Okay. Should I just hit play or no?
Get out of studio mode. Un momento.
Alright.
Start the LP and then. Okay. Greetings, one and all. Welcome to the RP Geeks. I am Sammy Grayson. Here with me is Sub-Zero.
I'm taking control of this game.
And welcome back to attempt number 2 at Megaman 1.
Let's get out of here. Let's gonna move on.
Yeah, this time's. Yeah. Had a failed recording, so Sub's taking over and playing this.
If only because this will probably fare better.
Yeah.
Because I've played this game way more than SG has.
Which is barely at all.
Which is fair. But just welcome back to the glorious world of Mega Man.
Glorious world of the Megmans.
Yep. Then again, my understanding of difficulty is also skewed because I play hard games too much.
In case anyone's wondering why Mega Man specifically, it's because the Battle Network Legacy Collection is releasing right around the corner.
Yep. Just in time.
And I am excited as all get out.
I've never played Battle Network aside from the first one. I really do want to get the collection so I can try them out.
3 is absolutely the best one.
I heard about that, but I also heard 4 was pretty shit.
It is definitely considered the worst in the series, and I can kind of see why. I don't mind it too much, but I know others clearly don't feel the same way.
Ow.
It's kind of like someone telling me they like Final Fantasy 13. It's like, good for you, but you're wrong. And no, I will never get over how shit that game is.
Oh, it's pretty bad. But is it the worst Final Fantasy? Because 2 and 8 also exists.
Okay. Haven't beaten 2, and I like 8.
Do you like 8, or do you like 8 for the water jokes?
I have played through 8 at least twice.
Okay, that's more time than I expected, so that's fair. I just know a lot of people are very contentious about 8 specifically.
Yeah, it's kind of divisive.
Like, never played it myself. I own a copy, but never played it. Cause like, there's a lot of FFs that I own, but I've never actually played because too many games.
Feel the same way about Neptunia.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I'm tempted to play the first one. I even got fairly far, I think, into it, but I never actually full-on beat it.
I mean, I have, like, Personas 3 through 5, and I haven't finished any of them. The farthest I got was the first palace of P5. Okay, just gonna, you know.
Death. And then there's this asshole.
No. Nope. Oh, that's my opportunity.
And death.
Nope. You decided not to jump high that time. Nope. Nope. Come on. Work with me, game. Aw.
Yeah, work with me.
Nope. There we go.
For the first time on this channel, I'm not the one playing.
Which is both a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing in that this will probably take less time. It's a curse because I have to play this game.
It's because you're the one who has to do it.
Well, could be worse. Oh wait, hang on, I'm mashing too hard. So the Legacy Collection, you have the option to just like rapid fire because there's a rapid fire button. I'm just gonna take the death here actually.
Okay.
But you got regular shot and you got rapid fire.
Yep. I was playing it on Switch with one of the NES controllers.
That's fair. I'm just playing this off Steam using my Switch Pro controller. Here's Cutman.
Yeah.
He's Cutman.
Honestly, controller authenticity is kind of a big thing with me.
What do you mean?
I like using the controllers for the games that were meant to be played with.
What do you mean? You don't want to play dive kick with the DK bongos? What are you, coward?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's fair. That's first one down.
Bing, bing. I mean, I'm not elitist about it, like, oh, if you can't play it like this, I'd rather not play it at all. But, like, it helps the experience, you know?
To an extent, unless the controller that the original version was on kind of sucked.
True.
I'm looking at you, Jaguar. If you play games on a Jaguar, sorry.
I don't know why, but for some reason I just knew that's where you're gonna go with that.
I mean, I was actually a toss-up between that and the N64. It's like, people like that controller. That controller is a raptor claw.
Yeah, this thing's fucking weird. Definitely one of the more unique designs.
I mean, they were experimenting with the whole analog stick, but still.
Yep. Although they definitely nailed something with the design.
Eventually.
Eventually. I mean, it's popular enough that they brought it back to be used with the Switch, so
True.
Clearly they were onto something.
And it's even compatible with Mario Sunshine, available now on the Mario 3. Oh. I think we'll get GameCube games on the Switch with NSO. I'll take that as a no. Or did I lose you to the ether? Did I lose you to the ether? SG, wake up. We'll be right back after these messages. And we're back!
Might cut out, sorry about that.
It's all good. Sometimes tech issues happen.
Boy, do they. If I had an entire OC made around my audio issues.
Da 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 da. Oh god. Okay, I don't appreciate this game.
Like,
don't spawn enemies
like
on
right
top
on
of
the
me, that's
ladder, too.
rude.
However. Ouchies.
That's fine. I'll gladly take that, honestly. Like, I've basically screwed my definition of hard games because I've played Monkey Ball 2 way too much. So this is nothing to me. Plus, rewind feature kind of destroys this game.
Yeah. Unless it's in my hands, apparently.
Well, you've also not played this game that much. So,
True.
even with rewind, it's like, huh, what do I do exactly? Let's do this. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, no. Yep. I'm not going down that ladder. Not again.
Not again.
But yeah, we would be playing the PSP version of the game, but we don't have that on hand, so we can't play that, unfortunately.
Nope.
That is the superior version of Mega Man 1.
Plus, I've tried recording PSP stuff. It is a fucking nightmare unless you're using a PS TV.
Yeah. Oh.
Which I have, but
Haha.
I don't have the Mega Man thing on it.
Darn. I've been meaning to actually like look into potentially getting a PSP, if only because there's just a bunch of weird, wacky stuff on it.
Yeah. The amount of uses I have for that PS TV are dwindling now that Persona 3 Portable is available on more consoles.
Fair.
Let's see. What do I have on there that I could actually record that I can't record elsewhere?
Valkyria Chronicles 2 and 3.
No.
Why not?
First off, fuck the first game.
First one was not that bad.
I got like one actual mission into that. I'm like, nope, this game is not for me.
Jesus, you got obliterated.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to remember which button.
There is.
Which button is the first pause button?
On my NES one, it was the R button.
Oh, here we go. There we go. And that's how you destroy all the bosses in this game once you have their weaknesses game. It's exceptionally efficient.
Now for water. And water.
And water. Join us next time when Squall goes to the water aisle. But no, we actually got to go back to Elecman real fast.
Yes, the magnet beam.
But yeah, first Valkyria Chronicles was definitely pretty slow. I can understand that, but I don't know, I enjoyed it. Suppose it also didn't help that it had Skies of Arcadia references in it, and I love that game.
I've never played Skies of Arcadia.
Well, you probably never owned a Dreamcast, or had the extremely rare GameCube version.
Technically yes and no in that order. We did used to have one, but I was apparently too young to remember it.
Aww.
At least that's what my brother tells me. He also tells me I was apparently pretty good with Dynasty Warriors, which explains a lot.
I mean, is it possible to be bad at Dynasty Warriors?
It depends on how easily you get your ass handed to you, I guess.
Just don't approach Lu Bu. We've been over this. Oh, yep. There we go.
Yeah.
But you know, I enjoyed the first one, if only because I like a good strategy game, and also blasting the fuck out of someone with a tank is funny. Like, the thing that definitely made my day with that game was the submarine tank aspect. That was just, I'm sold. Plus, I do got the fourth one, and I want to play that at some point. Unfortunately, 2 and 3 are PSP only, thanks Sega. And the third one's Japan only, thanks Sega. As you will quickly discover, I blame Sega for a lot of Sega's faults.
As you should, honestly.
They're not a very good company when you really think about it.
No, but they do have a lot of good IPs.
They got
which, admittedly, some of which they barely use.
They got dozens of great IPs that they forget exists. Ow.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Like, I know Tribe would be ecstatic if they ever made another Rhythm Thief game.
Rhythm Thief, Jet Set, Sakura Wars, which we've discussed. Fucking... The only series that are relevant are Yakuza and Sonic. There we go.
I mean, to be fair, Yakuza games have gotten a surge in popularity, so it makes sense that they would try to market on that.
Yes, but it's like the only series aside from Sonic the Crack Fiend that they actually market. Am I wrong?
No. It's just funny hearing it put that way.
I mean, I suppose I gotta give him a little bit of credit. We did get that new Samba de Amigo game announced, which is quite nice.
Oh yeah, that.
Like, regardless of if you enjoy rhythm games or not, Samba de Amigo on Switch just makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it checks out.
Oops.
Just yeet yourself off there.
Forgot to mention, Megaman does got a little bit of slide into him. Tiny bit.
Slippery shoes!
He doesn't have that in 2 onwards, but 1 was also not a good game, so... eh. See you, big eye.
And yes, we have discussed the PS4 Soccer Wars at length, because I am currently, as of recording this, I am currently putting the series up on YouTube.
Great! Also, fun fact, if you actually make it back to the Robot Master's boss chamber in the first game after beating them, you just leave.
Yeah, I figured. Isn't that a thing in the other games, too?
No, you can't revisit stages in the other games for the most part.
Eh.
Also, I'm just kidding, you have to fight him again.
Oh. Maybe it's the Zero games I'm thinking of. Or the X games.
Yeah, you can revisit stages in the X games. I want to say you can in the Zero games too, but it's also like a more convoluted aspect of it.
Oh, you mean the ZX games?
Both, actually. Alright, that's 2 down.
Woo!
Shall we stop here?
You did it almost half the time I did.
Yeah, I can keep going if you want me to.
Go for it, we got plenty of time.
Sure. Let's go beat up an Iceman. Fuck you, ice climbers.
Fuck you, ice climbers.
That's what you get for wobbling in Melee. Oops.
Who would put you in the Wii U Smash because you break A-player Melee?
I mean, to be fair, that was 16 characters on screen at once. That's a bit hard to track.
True. Yet they managed it with the Switch.
What's that? Rosalina and Luma? Aw, shit. Also, yeah, the electric beam has basically the same amount of ammo as the metal blade, so just spam it.
Yes, the Metal Blade, aka the best/only weapon in Mega Man 2.
Yes. Well, until you get to the final boss and it doesn't work.
Curses, my one weakness, immunity to the Metal Blade.
Curses. Ow. Oops. A bit further back. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that's how you cheese this game with the Magnet Beam.
Gotcha. Hey, you have more ammo than I did.
And let's get out of here. Now, important thing to note, do not go into the skybox or else you will kill yourself. So I'm just gonna restock.
Yep. Goddamn, you weren't kidding. You dropped like a goddamn
Yeah.
ton of bricks.
Your gravity does not reset when you're playing this, and you fall, so the longer you fall, the worse it gets. Take more of that. Nice. Like, it helps that I watch stuff like Mega Man speedruns and GDQ for this sort of thing, but still, there's only so much that you can keep track of.
Yeah.
Thank you. Plus, they're not exactly running Mega Man 1 that often.
I bet.
But Iceman here, this should be an easy fight. That's all you gotta do, is just shoot him and watch him die. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Easy. That one you don't really need pause buffering on.
Nope.
Fireman you might. Because that fight's actually hard because he doesn't get staggered. What say you? Keep going or stop for now?
Let's keep going.
Alright. Goodness, we're gonna turn this into a marathon.
We're not even at the half-hour mark yet.
You're right. I did say this game could be very short when you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
This is probably the hardest Robot Master in the game, if only because he just doesn't give a shit about his weakness. And he moves like a crazy person, honestly.
Like a madman.
Yes. A mad Mega Man, if you will.
A madman.
You gotta ask, of the
Why
classic...
the men are mad?
We don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
Of the classic series, what's best Mega Man? Unless you can't give me an answer, in which case, fair enough.
Do you count 11?
1 through 11. And base if you're a psychopath.
If you're psych. The farthest I've gotten is with 11, so I'm gonna say that one.
I'm gonna give it to 9. I like 11, but there's one problem.
It's not sprite-based?
No. Checkpoints are so fucking far apart.
Fair.
Like, it's kind of painful how far apart those fucking checkpoints are. Okay, don't go down to in that pit right there because you'll get in trouble. Oh god.
Yeah, it looks like death.
Oh, by the way, you can freeze ice or freeze lava.
Yes, you can freeze ice.
You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Still funny.
Yeah, the ice slasher here, this thing literally freezes anything that is a hazard or enemy at all.
Yeah.
Which means if you really put your mind to it, you can do dumb shit like this. Wait for it.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Just kidding, this one doesn't work. So naturally you ignore it, just use Magnet Beam. But no, usually, like, pillars of fire, any enemy you see, including stuff like Big Eye, you can just freeze in their tracks and they'll just stay there forever. Observe.
What's with these bullet bill looking motherfuckers?
I don't know. They're here for both this stage and Bomb Man, but they just kind of do the Medusa head thing.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Oh yeah, what was it you were asking me before my mic decided to fuck off?
I don't even remember at this point. It's been too long.
Something about the GameCube and NSO?
You think they'll ever add the GameCube games to NSO?
Probably not.
Honestly, I think they might. It's just a matter of, one, how long the Switch stays alive for, and two, if they carry over NSO to whatever the heck the successor is.
Oh, I don't think the Switch is dying anytime soon.
Oh no, not dying. Of course not. I just mean it's been on the market for 6 years. Gotta have a
And
replacement
it's
eventually.
still incredibly popular.
Yes. Give it enough time, it will outsell the PS2. Suck it, Sony. So this is Fireman. I'm just gonna let him kill me, honestly. It's not worth trying to fight this guy otherwise. I will note, he is significantly more threatening than Mailman.
Did you just say mailman?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I heard you properly.
Also,
Why mailman?
because he's a fireman.
Oh. I did not get that.
He's a lot more threatening than the Garbage Man, though. But not nearly as popular as Ice Cream Man.
Ice cream man.
Got him.
Or Spider-Man.
His name isn't John Q. Spiderman. It's Spider-Man. Very different.
It is Saul Spider-Man.
Alright, game, please load. Thank you.
Okay, thank God. I thought froze for a second.
No, it just does that because fucking early-ass NES game.
Right.
And I can keep going if you want me to, or we can stop here.
Go for it. May as well finish them both off at this rate.
Oh god. Okay, Bomb Man. Because naturally, fire lights the fuse that blows up Bomb Man.
Yeah.
I want you to do me a favor after this as well. And this is for, I guess, the
Go
general
for it.
audience as well. When you get the chance, look up, I believe it's Red Moon Arcade, Mega Man 1 animated. It's hilarious.
Will do.
It's the same sort of chaotic energy as Terminal Montage stuff, but it's not him doing it.
Ah, okay. It does sound interesting.
Also, don't ask me why these stages are the way they are, because they have no real connecting theme to them. Most Mega Man games, the stage is kind of themed around the Robot Master, not this game.
This was the Foist.
And also the Woist. Not counting N-Base. Look, I'm sorry, N-Base is really bad. I've yet to meet many people who actually consider N-Base a good game.
Well, I can safely say I'm not one of them.
Wonderful.
I have played it. It felt weird to play.
Yes,
I
that's
don't know if I'd how to describe it.
I think it's the fact that it's got PS1 era graphics, but it's supposed to be, unquote, a Super Famicom. And it also, like, it does feel very strange to play. Plus, no energy tanks. Sleep well, kids. Ow.
Ow.
Ow. I don't know why the Medusa Head Bullet Bills are here, but they're here in full force. And they don't care about your feelings. Or your standards.
Or your standards. You know, I do kind of wonder, is Castlevania first or this?
I couldn't tell you. Because NES library information is mostly out of my wheelhouse, because I don't bother with most of the NES library.
Same. Farthest back I'm usually willing to go is SNES.
Yeah, that seems to be a common thing for most people, is just SNES. Things aged better from the SNES era.
Plus it was what I grew up with.
Oh, no. Ah, I have outsmarted the game. Oh, it's back. There's another life.
First Castlevania was apparently 1986.
Okay, this was 1987.
Yeah, 1987. So it's entirely possible those things were indeed inspired by the Medusa heads.
It's possible. Okay, we are sitting on a smooth 1 health. Also, this is a vertical drop. We're dead.
Whee!
But we got an extra life, so it's fine.
Thank God. Yep.
Ow.
Yep.
Ah!
They're not pulling a quick, man.
Also, weirdly enough, Fireman's weapon is a shield.
Pause buffer.
Dead. I'll take that.
Dang.
You know, we could have just skipped this game and gone straight to Mega Man 2. Could have played a better game.
Probably.
Well, too late now. Let's go
Yep.
murder Gutsman real fast.
Gutsman.
Dun!
Probably one of the more recognizable Robot Masters.
It's usually Cutman, Electman, and Gutsman that are recognized from this game. That's why Gutsman keeps showing up and shit.
Like
Or
Battle
what-
Network.
Oh. Or where you can also
Just
fight.
into the pit.
Oh, actually, this gives me a good chance to demonstrate something. I mentioned the whole gravity
need
doesn't
that.
reset thing. Watch this.
I see.
Like, you drop like a stone.
Covered in cement.
Pretty much. And buried inside of lead.
Yep. Then there's these fucking things.
And then there's this asshole.
Fucking Metars.
Fucking Hammer Bros.
I swear I thought you were gonna fall for a second there.
Thankfully, no. We're just gonna do this, because I believe this is a good thing. Yes. Ah, damn it.
Bleh.
Oh, wait. Take that.
Take that.
That's how you deal with big eyes. Now let's deal with the Mets. It's about the Mets, baby. All about the Mets, baby. It's all about the Mets. Here we go. We're gonna.
So I may have had my own mic muted this time.
Oh, damn it. Well, the good news for you is I had you recorded on my end.
Thank God. In that case, I'm probably gonna need that audio from you.
Yeah. It's all gonna be one file for the record. Like, it's all on one track, but it should be fine. I made sure that it sounded
Right.
reasonable.
That's good.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Gutsman like Quake.
Got him. And that's the 8 Robot Masters down.
And oh, look at that, just in time to end the episode.
Everybody go home. Go play a better Mega Man game. Or else.
Thank you all so much for... or else. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell. And we'll see you guys next time for Dr. Wowie.
We're gonna go beat this old man and kill him.